Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we will be returning to Tropico 6. Um, I am returning to the Ireland island, but this time I have set it to the World Wars era as our start, since I failed miserably in the colonial era last video. That should make the game a little bit more easier. We'll see if we can make it to the modern era. Right. Get rid of these bunkhouses, tavern. We'll get rid of this corn plantation as well. Military-wise, we'll go straight to watchtowers. Do the four corners. Gotta keep the palace protected. That, build that, that, that. Start the game.
Time is precious, Presidente. Especially your time, as you are the busy leader of a nation, and not just a child, playing in a sandbox.
Oh my. Alright, time to start the Constitution. Okay. Okay, so we have a choice. For voting rights, we can go basically full, not secret ballots, kind of a dictatorish kind of system. We can do just having the wealthy vote. And then just the default, which lets all citizens vote. All of this comes with risks and benefits, of course. With the wealthy, then the poor have a chance to rebel. Ballot elections means we'd have employees of government buildings automatically voting for us. Probably because they want to keep their jobs. I think we'll do that option. Remember, this is a game. It's not necessarily a reflection of my personal beliefs. Then we have an armed forces section. We can have a pacifist state, which not a great idea. Because we need to actually have a military. Let's go with militia right now. And that's all the constitutional stuff we can do. Now we have to research all the other sections of our constitution. This one will be in effect for... I believe there's a 10-year cooldown between changing the constitution normally. Unless you research a new part of the constitution. Okay. We'll increase the game speed. Let's just finish off these colonial era ones in terms of research. Although we gotta put down, not a grocer. We'll put down a library where the plantation was. Build a road down here. Sorry if it sounds like I'm clearing my throat a lot. It just, it's gotten cold recently. Or not cold, but it's gotten closer to fall weather where I live. So my, um, getting those seasonal, like, throat gets clogged up and nose clogged up kind of thing. I don't like it curved like that. Eventually we can put down, like, security checkpoints. And then we would be able to discover the roles of our citizens. So we are currently producing absolutely nothing, and our people are living in shacks. I think we need to change that. Is there anything to mine? Let's put down our mines first. Like coal and nickel. And what's that, iron? Yeah. Then we got a little bit of stuff to mine. Looks like we got gold, which is totally not ruined, been a factor in any historical events at all.
Neat.
Oop, guess I declined that. That's what I get for clicking too fast. Let's keep putting down more mines. Don't have the colonial era, so we'll have to put mines on those later, I think. Alright, we gotta put roads on everything. That can be curved. Then we will keep moving this way. Ooh. Okay. Nope. Not doing that. Oh, doing this.
Quick, Presidente! We must choose a side in this terrible war before it ends. It is almost certain to be very short.
Yeah, said every World War era, or every World War ever. It will be short. Famous last words. Um,
I do not understand what makes people think they can produce better goods than us. Unless, of course, they have actually bought some of our goods, in which case I do understand.
of course, the prices of raw goods has dropped.
Freedom is all that matters, Presidente. Freedom for the market. Help me free the market, and its invisible hand will make our financial dreams come true.
The market is the tool of the oppressors. Help me promote freedom through equality, Presidente. Although you will, of course, be more equal than the rest of us.
Huh. Okay. We're gonna build plantations anyway, so I think we'll
The comrades
move
are
to build
restless,
plantation.
Presidente. They have not cooperated upon anything in many days.
Okay, I guess we'll send them to work then. Corn.
Our comrades rejoice in your support, Presidente. And of course, we all rejoice equally.
We'll pander towards the communists for now. For those of you not familiar with how Tropico works, colonial era you got the revolutionaries and the royalists, whereas in more eras you get more factions. So, like, now we have capitalist, communist, militarist, and religious folks. It looks like here we have more capitalist than communist, and more militarist than religious. Still a pretty hefty amount of the population, so we still need to play towards all these factions. And we'll put down bananas. Trying to get some food going so that folks don't actually starve. And we can sort of advance some stuff. We'll keep doing this colonial era stuff. Let's do pineapple next. Okay, got some pineapple up.
Some say that while there remain nations unconquered, the fatherland is incomplete. Prolong your independence, Presidente, by meeting my needs.
That's kind of a threat, but okay. We'll do... put an embassy down. And go ahead and invite both of them to it. Or both major powers. Got the Axis.
The task is done? You ask?
And just cause we'll put the Allied embassy here as well. Modern era gets you more countries to mess with or deal with. Yeah. I'll leave it at that, I guess. Let's put down... we don't have enough workers to fill this, I don't think, so we'll increase it with an
Have you
academic
seen
department.
the stock prices, Presidente? Looks like the bears ate the bulls. What a mess.
You know, it's kind of weird that the full-on free market capitalists would want me to build a state, like, fire department. But okay. We'll put you down here. Kind of in the middle of everything.
Pleasure doing business with you, Presidente. And
More money.
Everyone has
No.
friends, right, Prez?
How we doing? Overall happiness 25. What are they missing? Food. Everything's kind of down. How many are unemployed? 62? Okay, let's put some housing down. Have a nice little area of apartments. Whether folks can afford it or not, that's a different question. Yep, allies. Remove these shacks. Great edicts open. Do we want to enact this right now? I think that can wait for now. So we have pineapple. Let's do some more plantations, sugar.
Aren't you tired
Let's
of life?
enact food for the people. Upgrade the food happiness of the island. Right, and then
The bigger they come, the better they...
sugar. Do coca next. It's gonna be way out here, but we'll put coca here.
Excuse me, Presidente. I have a little task that...
Sure. Do an export route with the Axis. Then we'll do tobacco. Which we can also do over here. Roads will be a little bit wonky over here. That's just because it's not straight. But can't really handle that right now. Echo.
The comrades are restless, Presidente.
Teamster's
They have not
office.
cooperated.
That's not a bad idea. Echo. Let's do coffee next. Coffee's okay over here. Some more roads out. never put roads on these mines. No wonder they weren't really producing anything. How to get it over there. Okay, there we go. Got at least a road out there. Actually, I could have done a shorter road here. Why I didn't do that, no idea. We'll leave that for now. Coffee. And cotton. This island is very resource rich. Which will actually help us. Then we'll do finally rubber. Do a couple rubber plantations. That one's kind of in the mountain, so probably won't produce as much, but that's okay. Quick build these apartments. I wouldn't personally want to live next to a mine, but it's okay. Protest.
Your supreme leadership skill amazes me, President.
Yeah, we'll put some
Peace
fun.
must be earned through superior firepower. You can't pray for national security. You have to take it from the barrel of a gun. As long as you're at the right end of it, of course.
It's not about guns or prayers, Presidente. It's about doing what's right. And doing what God wants is always right. What does he want? Well, I have a few suggestions.
I think I'll put down a clinic first. Appease them. Put down the clinic right here.
I knew I could count on you to do the right thing. Eventually. And for a price.
Anesthesia. Because apparently we weren't doing that before. Alright. Do this. I did not mean to click on the clinic. We'll put down the Teamster's office the communists were requesting. That right here. Second shift.
It is a great day for our
And then they wanted fun. Okay. Entertainment. We'll put down a circus. Then then we'll also put down a botanical garden's kind of big. What you hear? Oh man, butterflies. Oh.
Reports of downtown vandalism are greatly exaggerated. The fashionable new distressed architecture style is apolitical and proves nothing anyway, the palace says.
Shall actually put real machine guns. I guess they were fake machine guns before in our watchtower. Let's put down an actual, like, base. Base, put you... Put you there. That way we can get, like, actual tanks and stuff.
Hey.
Oh shoot.
Making stuff is good, isn't it?
We'll build a bank. Don't have enough money for that. To have it? No. No, I don't. Okay. They want more fun, happiness? No, we'll go ahead.
I've recently visited the, let's say, less fortunate neighborhoods of our beloved island. And I must say, although I enjoyed the street food, I was no fan of the architecture. Too much sheet metal and plywood for me. It's just that once you see one shack, you see them all. And where do they get all the sheet metal? Is it so cheap, or do we just have free sheet metal lying around? Anyway, I thought you might be interested in remedying this. So, I thought we'd pay someone to keep better track of these building materials every month, and voila! No more shacks! We just keep paying for this little service, and our neighborhoods will once again be nice and planned the way we wanted them. You wanted them, of course. My mistake.
Shall issue this. And we'll begin demolishing. These shacks. Okay, I think we've destroyed a fair amount.
And now, a message from El Presidente. Buy war bonds. They help us win the war, and you can win fabulous prizes.
Alright, and I think that that's a good spot to stop. We've built up a decent agrarian and mining economy so far, which we can then use to build up our industry and make some more money that way. we built up a little bit of a military. Care of that. And I think that's a good start for the World Wars era. If you enjoyed this episode, feel free to like and subscribe.